Everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am, this is Thursday, and I am here to talk to my maritalpreneurs. So, those wonderful people who have decided to do marriage and business, who entrepreneurs, um, who love business. And so, I want to talk to you guys today about I want to fuss at y'all. I want you guys to get it together. And so specifically today, I want to talk about you doing what you need to do so that you're performing well. And so what I've heard today, this is what I've heard over the last couple of weeks. Um, I don't want to be, I don't like this. What was the word, the phrasing? Discipline. I don't like discipline. Discipline sounds like punishment. Okay, do we need to switch that to consistency? Then I've heard, well, I don't want to take the medication because of the side effects. Okay, but what are the side effects of you not taking the medication? If you're not taking the medication because you're scared of the side effects, A, do you actually know what the side effects are? Have you sat down with your doctor and talked about your medication, like what medication you would need, what would fit for you? Did y'all do the testing? Because some medications work with some blood types and medications work different with different blood types. So, did you get that information? And then did you figure out what the side effects were going to be? So, for example, a lot of entrepreneurs, I love us, me included, we can have some ADHD tendencies. It just is what it is. And so, if your ADHA tendencies are impacting your productivity, your marriage, then the side effects of not taking your medication may be worse than the side effects of taking your medication. And so, as entrepreneurs, we constantly have to get the facts, get the data, and then make an informed decision. If it's depression and you don't want to take the depression meds, but you also can't get up to get the project done, to get the pitch done, to get the sales done so that your family can prosper, then we might need to look at the medication. So I feel like that's hard, but I got to give you guys like I'm your therapist. I'm the one that's got to tell you the hard things. So this whole I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Look at the facts and figure it out. Because if you're saying I don't want to take the medication because I don't want the side effects, I need you to then also be able to tell me, okay, what are the side effects of you not taking the medication? So that's what I'm passionate about this week is everybody looking at all of the things and figuring out, okay, what do we need to do to make this better? And so as a entrepreneur, as a couple that's an entrepreneurial couple that's married, then that needs to be part of the fabric of your life is saying, how do we get this to work better? That has to be part of your regular conversation. How do we get this to make work better? All right, we did not get this done when we were supposed to get it done. How do we do it better next time? This sale didn't close as fast as we thought it would close, or this sale didn't close at all, or we didn't get the sale, or we didn't get this contract out. How do we do it better? We got in a fight last week. How do we do that better so it doesn't impact our kids, doesn't impact our household, doesn't impact our business? How many times have you guys been in a business environment and you can feel the tension in the room? And so there are definitely couples out there that people can feel your tension a mile away, and that's impacting your business. And so there's a lot of, and anybody who's been in business, you know this, there's the actions that you do, and then there's the mindset and the undertone, like the atmosphere. There are going to be times when you get all of the mechanics wrong, but because the atmosphere is right, you make the sale, you get the contract. Then there are going to be some times where all the, what did I just say? All of the mechanics are right, but when the mechanics can be all right, but the atmosphere is wrong, you won't make the sale because there's an energy to it. There's an energy to it, and the positive energy that flows from a marital relationship, people can feel that in the business. So this is the thing. that I want you as maritalpreneurs to know. You are the foundation of your legacy. Does that make sense? And so, how you operate, those undertones, the atmosphere that you create, is the foundation of your legacy. And so, you want to sow into it peace, you want to sow into it functionality, smooth sailing. Not that we're not going to hit rough waters, but we navigate well. And so, what the leadership does is an important piece. Y'all with me? What the leadership does in moderation, the followers will do in excess. So if the leadership operates well, the followers will operate super well. If there's dysfunction in the leadership, whether it's said it out loud or it just is happening in the backgrounds, you're gonna see the cracks in the followers. It's from the top down. And so when you're married and you're sitting there and something isn't working well and you are stuck in that, well, I'm not going to change. I don't want to do this differently. I just need you to know that you're impacting your legacy. So I want you to take a step back and say, let me get all of the facts. Because of me not taking this medication or me not doing this thing or me not learning this skill is impacting us and hurting us, how else is that going to show up? So um, that's it. That's all I have to say today. I want you thinking about it and thinking about it strategically, not just making these emotional decisions. Think about what's the best way for me to do this. If I need to improve, let me get all of the information and let me get all the facts. That is a number one leadership skill, is to be able to get the facts and then make a decision. Don't let yourself be ruled off of emotion or what you heard on TikTok or even LinkedIn. But get the information and make a solid decision about how you can improve yourself so that you're performing better, and how that the marital relationship can be performing better, because again, you are the foundation of your legacy. Okay, guys, I had a great time spending this live time with you today. I'll see you guys next Thursday. My goal is to be here every Thursday morning for 10 minutes with you guys, just giving you a nugget or something. So Thursday morning is for my maritalpreneurs. All right, I'll see you next time. Y'all see I got on my print shirt today. So anyway, I was feeling a little love for print. All right, y'all have a great day. Bye.